How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today, I'm going to show you how to buy the cheapest products on Amazon. If you buy big bulky items like drinks, detergent, or motor oil, those things tend to cost more on Amazon than if you just go locally and buy them instead. This video is brought to you by the Moomoo app. The Moomoo app is made by Futu, which is a publicly traded company in the United States. Right now, you can get 5 free shares of stock, each valued at up to $3,500. 1 for opening up an account, 1 for depositing any amount, and 3 more shares for depositing $2,000 or more. Check out my referral link down in the video description below. When you buy very recognizable items like MacBooks, GoPros, AirPod Pros, there's really only one product listing on Amazon. But oftentimes you may find yourself needing to buy a white label good. Now, what is a white label good? It's basically something that a manufacturer, probably in China, they make a doodad and they want to sell as many of these as possible. So they work with sellers to rebrand it, modify it a little bit left and right, and then they put it on Amazon and then they sell this product. Let me talk about this product as an example. This is a portable door lock. So let's go on Amazon and check this out. Portable door lock. The first thing you see is some ads, and then you can see that right over here, it says sponsored, right? So most of the time I just like to skip over these because I know it's not the real search result. It's whoever is selling it, they're paying money to Amazon to put it up high in the search results. So I just skip over those. Oh, look at me. I'm an Amazon product now. Portable door lock. I just had to do that. And let's say we want to buy the first one. It's this red thing with a slider. This actually belongs to my girlfriend, but I'm gonna demonstrate it to you. Just put it in the hole of the door lock over here. Hold it in place while trying to close the door. Put this slider button into this hole. Then you drop it into place. You see how this is in a triangle form? As it slides down, it pushes closer and closer towards the door. And now even if it's unlocked, you can't open it. You do an Airbnb and you know the other party has a key. It just kind of feels a bit safer if you have a lock that cannot be opened from the outside, even if the owner has a key. Maybe you're sleeping at night, or maybe you just want more privacy, then you install this thing to make sure that you can only open it from the inside. It's $10.70. Most people won't even think twice about this and just go, okay, I'm gonna buy it on Amazon Prime, and okay, $10, right? Not a big deal. But with a few clicks, you can actually buy something very, very similar, almost identical, for quite a bit cheaper. The next item over here, you can buy 2 of them for $17, and then there's a 5% coupon. So let's just say this is $8. But you can kind of see how come there's so many products that looks exactly the same, maybe with different branding on it, and they're selling it for a different price. These are essentially virtually identical, other than the fact that maybe the packaging is slightly different. Maybe there will be a logo on it. They might be able to change the product a little bit even, maybe change the color. ADDALOCK, ADDALOCK. And if you go down some more, there's this other one that's QZYL. They make up the weirdest brand names, and you can easily recognize that these are white label goods. Our goal here is to get one single one for less than $10.70, not less than $8, because then you would have to buy 2. Let's say we only want to buy 1 for as cheap as possible on Amazon. And so all you have to do is just go on the upper right over here. It says sort by featured. Click sort by low to high. It doesn't work very well. Sometimes it has all these other random products that's not exactly the lowest price. You see some kind of weird door lock thing. All I'm interested in is buying the original one where it looks exactly the same and I want to pay the cheapest for it. So we come upon the first one here. This looks very similar to what we're trying to buy, $4.99. Only 1 review, 1 star. But personally, I would actually give this a chance, because if you have Amazon Prime, then it becomes a $5 item instead of, you know, if you just blindly buy it, it'll be $10.70. If we look further down, we see a Pum Shop. This is a really weird brand name, for $5.62, but then it's not Amazon Prime, so you can't have it delivered to a Prime locker. You have many choices here. If you don't want to pay $4.99 for like a 1-star review because you don't like, you know, a 1-star review, well, okay, you got a 4.5-star review over here with 71 reviews for only $5.79. This is really cheap compared to the $10.70. So here's another example. I bought a coffee grinder a long time ago. These two things looks virtually identical. There is a little window for your coffee grinds. They both have a handle where you can spin it. But the first one I bought has a Phillips screw over here, but this one has more like a rivet. This one, they added some kind of silicone thing. The packaging was not exactly like this, so they can, print whatever they want. They can advertise the features on the side. And also this one, the little nut at the bottom I added myself. But the second one I bought has these little indentations in the plastic to make it stay in place. So it's like a slight improvement. It appears they can even change the industrial design of the plastic because they can just make a new mold and then boom, a new kind of knob comes out. Here's what I think of white label goods. They are kind of cheapy things, but sometimes cheapy things work well and you can use it for a really long time and it's just like a cheapo product. If you are in the market for buying something that is not a white label, maybe like a GoPro, I would recommend to use Camel. Let's say you're in the market for GoPro Hero 9 and then we just go down on this site here and then we can see the price history. Sometimes the site doesn't give you the full history because here, I know GoPro 9s has been out for more than a year because the 10 just got released, but there's only 3 or 4 months of history over here. So I know this is wrong. So we gotta dig a little deeper and go, okay, Hero 9, and let's look at the first product over here. Okay, this looks more realistic over here because it has at least 1 year of history. It was released in 2020 in October 22. Released at $450. I guess they just released it at a higher price so that they can discount it a little bit more later. It became $400 for like a few months in the middle of December. And then you can see right around May, this is like 6 or 7 months later, they permanently reduced the price to $400. So the best time to buy any GoPro item would be either right when they released it or 7 months later, right when they dropped the price, because then you can get in at a certain price and not have the price drop, like a week after you buy it. You can see on the tail end over here for a GoPro 9, right when the GoPro 10 is released, they dropped it another $40 to around $358, and momentarily it even dropped to $340. So right when the new one is released is a really good time to buy the last version if you are okay with buying the last version without the latest and greatest features. Take a look at the portable door lock real quick. Wow, okay, it used to be only $675 or so based on this chart, and then they jacked up the price all the way to $15, dropped it to $10.70. It seems like they increased the price right in 2021. But this is just the first search result on Amazon. And I think because they're somehow able to reach the first search result, they jack up the price a little bit. So, it's probably not a good idea to buy the first product that you see, especially when it's a white label item. Let's get back to Amazon and look at a coffee grinder. There's a lot of different electric coffee grinder, but I'm looking for a manual coffee grinder like this one over here. But look at that. Wow, Java press. It looks exactly like the one that I have over here, and they're selling it for $40. I know for a fact. I bought this for like $10, and the second one I bought was like $7 or $8. This is ridiculous. $40, and what, 20,000 people gave reviews. So this means that a lot more people actually bought this. I would guess like 50 to 100,000 people might have paid $40 for it. Maybe they increased the price after they got more popular. But let's go back up and go manual coffee grinder. Let's skip over the sponsored results again. We see this one over here, the white label good that I know. Let's just click on it to take a look. See, they even have a Jack's press, I don't know, some kind of logo that's pressed on top of it. To me, this looks exactly like the one that I have. Even the adjustable grind size looks somewhat similar. It looks similar, but then it looks like it's modified slightly. So I'm gonna go down and look at manual for coffee grinder. Look, you can see another one right here. It's like $9. You don't even have to try that hard to get it from $40 down to $9. But let's do my special trick here. Go up to the top right over here, sort by lowest to high, and you got a bunch of random goods here. What is this? It's like grinder cleaning brush, coffee grinder parts. The first one over here, look at $6.30. But then not Amazon Prime. Okay, fine. Let's just look for an Amazon Prime version. Right here, look, $6.99. Limited time offer, 3.5 stars, 3 reviews by Hui Li. And then look, they even give you like a little spoon and also like a little brush. To me, this looks exactly like the first one that we were looking at. It looks like the screw comes out a little bit. So there you have it. This is how you can find the cheapest white label good. Keep in mind that when they change the design slightly, they do change the functionality of the device slightly as well. I bought this one for $7, $8 and it works just fine. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.